Hello there guys, so this is Matty and you're watching UK Tactical Just for You. We're down by the river fishing again. We've just done a weekend, we had 8 out, all bream. Today I'm using something a little different. I'm using, one second. Some of these halibut pellet wafters. They're the cross between a pellet and a oily. And I'm also using, I've got a load of these PVA bags made up full of pellets as my hook bait, obviously going on the end of my hook, along with a load of this seasoned pellet activation. It's like a smelly fish glug. So, but if you can do me a favour, like and subscribe, it'd be amazing. I'll just show you where we're at the minute. Hello there, Dave. You alright? Good evening, mate. Thanks for joining the stream. It is a little bit windy right now. I'm not using no alarms either. I'm just purely on the old quiver tips. But I've got them nice and low. It's a bit grey outside as well, a bit overcast. But there's a 2% chance of rain. Hopefully there won't be no rain now. And we've got a nice cup of tea. Is it alright, baby? So we've got a big old flask of tea with us. But yeah, so when I got home from the weekend session, I had a delivery, and it was that session bucket of pellets and whatnot. I made the actual bucket. So it's basically a session pack for about 20 quid, but it's got everything you need in it. So I didn't have no carp. I tried all the sweet flavours, strawberry. You know, I did all that, but I did have a big old take, and that led me to believe there is carp in here. So I've got 3 rods out here. They're all on halibut, and they've all got different forms of like little topper on them. Some's got a small pop-up sweet corn, one's got a large pop-up sweet corn, and one's got half a 12mm pop-up boilie, yellow. And they've all been glugged in the super stinky fish flavour. I have also put a bed of pellets out as well, so we've got a nice bed of pellets out there, all halibut. So fingers crossed we'll have a little something, but you will see 100% if I do get something. So I've got my partner with me, so she'll grab a hold of the camera and she'll video record the whole thing using the camera. But yeah, fingers crossed. Yeah, we do get something. I'm just going to chill for a little while anyway. Hello, come on Niaz, how we doing? Do me a favour, like and subscribe please, buddy. Why would it say message retracted when they said hi? I'm confused. Did he want to take the message away? Is it because I was white? But yeah, do me a favour, like and subscribe. We are doing a giveaway, so if you can see on my channel, if you are a subscriber, you'll see I'm giving away 3. We've got some nice activity. I'm giving away 3 of the SOG tactical field knives. So 3 of my lucky subscribers will be getting a brand new knife with a sheath, all in its original packaging, brand spanking new, unopened. There's also some other bits to give away. You'll also see a lot of fishing. So we've got a lot of fishing at the moment because of the season. It's been nice and warm. I'm going to adjust my camera a little bit because it is ever so windy. So I'm going to see if I can't just move you a little bit closer out of the way of the breeze. There we go. You are done. Ring your dad. Alright, baby. But yeah, if you just look over here, you can see there's actually quite a bit of activity. There's this little bed just here of greenery. I'm just over here to the right. There's like a little gap. I'll turn it around. So there's this little gap there. I've plonked 2 rods, one here, one here. And if you turn a little bit more, we've got another rod just about there, just the other side of these green bits. So there's like a little clear way. So yeah, it's fingers crossed though. But there's the tips of my rods. You can just about see there at the bottom of the screen. 1 second, I'm going to tip them up. Here we go. There's the tips of my rods. Hey there, Tigger, you alright, mate? So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I appreciate you joining the live stream, guys. Where are we today? I'm at the same place. I'm alright, mate. Yeah, I'm at the same place. If you see on my channel, Tigger, I did a video. It's 40 minutes long. It's a long form video. This weekend's fishing. I had 8 fish out. So it does look like start to finish. But yeah, I was quite fortunate. I ended up having 8 fish out. And they're all decent size. I mean, I'm talking sort of like £4 plus, but they only bream. I didn't get no carp because I was fishing all sweet flavours. So today I've come down for an evening session on the old fish flavours. So I'm desperate to get myself a carp, even if it's like a little river carp, like £4 £5, something like that. If I got something bigger, I'd be buzzing. But realistically, no, not today. There wasn't. To be honest with you, the weekend wasn't too bad. I was quite fortunate. The boaters were alright. So, but if we look over here, we can just about see it. We can spin you around. Just to the side of these weeds. Just here, just there. There's been some feeding bubbles. And just here, just over there, you can just about see there, all around here, activity where I've just been baited up. Hold up, my mum is angry, be right back. It looks like it's starting to rain, babe. It might not be a particularly long live stream. You guys can watch me rods with me. And we'll see what's going on. It's a bit messy at the minute. But you just about to see over here. Just all along here is all feeding bubbles. So this is where I'm fishing, just here. So that's where I need the activity to be. And over there. So we'll see how it goes. I do love the fluidity of this tripod though. It just allows me to be able to move it around a little bit. So yeah, do me a favour, like and subscribe if you've not already. Also we do giveaways on this channel, so we've got a good one coming up soon. I don't think that's rain, I think that's feeding bubbles. Yeah, look over there, babe. Watch that swan, watch. Oh, what's he doing? Washing? He's got something on it, I think, sort of bugging it, so it's like... I'll have to turn it around and see if you can see this, guys. One sec. In that distance, look at that bird, is like going crazy. You can see in distance. Oh, we got a boat coming across. Here we go. There we go. He's not too close. He's just going over my rods now. But yeah, he's not too close. Just doing this thing. I don't mind that. It is a river. People do have boats, you know. Boyo, how you doing, mate? You alright? Oh shit, my lid's on. I can't drink my tea. Drop us a sub, please, people, and you'll be in for a chance to win something decent. Beginning of December, doing a giveaway ready for Christmas, so you'll have it in time for Christmas. But it should start picking up a little bit once it's but this bird's going mad. Look at this bird. I don't know what he's doing. He's stressed about something. Yeah, he's right stressed about something. I think he's got something on him. It's ruffled his feathers, literally. But he was diving. He's trying to get it. I don't know. It's bugging him though, whatever it is. He's making a right noise though, isn't he, babe? You a bit warmer now? You alright? Okay, so he's about to come and give my lion some grief. So I don't mind them swimming over my lines, and then they poo and they basically bait up my area for me. He's off now. But yeah, we're baited up just here and just here. Just past that bit of greenery in the middle. What the hell was that? But yeah, there's me rod tips anyway. Just joined the stream. This is what I'm using. It's the first time using it, so it's like it's a trial run to be fair, and then we've got the all-season pellet activator, PVA friendly. Really stinky, like proper stinks. Hello there, Wicked Ewok. How you doing, mate? Thanks for joining the channel, mate. Yeah, so this is what I'm fishing on, the old halibut pellets, but they're the like the wafters, so they're not quite round and they're not quite rectangle like an actual pellet, they're like in between. And then I'm using a load of these PVA balls stuffed full of pellets, so we're already here for an evening session. We're not camping or anything, just I wanted to give it a try, you know. now that it's a little bit cooler, I'm hoping the carp might want to feed a little bit. Well, we'll see what happens. We've got a couple of bubbles popping up over our swim now. You can see them there, babe. A few little bubbles popping up. Not a lot, but there's some over there. I'm just hoping a bit of luck. Did my glow stick stay on my end of my rod? That's what I want to know. After I cast it out. We'll be down there for a couple of hours, see what happens. Seems to be getting dark quicker today. Past 8. It's normally when they start showing themselves, isn't it? But, Fast Life 83. How we doing, mate? Yeah.
Nothing yet.
Yeah, back again, mate. Yeah, nothing yet, mate. Just waiting. See, we're trying something different today. I was using all sweet baits and we just kept catching bream, so I've gone solely for the hook bait, for the fishy bait. See, Dad? You alright? So he can see us as he wants. On the phone to her dad. But yeah, we're just trying something new, we're trying something fishy today. We've got the halibut. If you've just joined the channel, let me know. So I don't like to keep repeating myself, but if you join, here we go, we're near a train track as well. So you can just see the train going past. Just join the channel, we're doing a giveaway. We'll be giving away 3 2G tactical field knives, along with some t-shirts, some hats, some survival kits, and some fire start kits. So they come in little tins, they've got all the bits in them, they're pretty cool. Full of stuff, like whistles, little fishing kit in there, got a sewing kit in there, little fire starter. Some snare wire, a pair of scissors, little pair of scissors in there, loads of stuff in this one little tin, and then the other tin is dedicated solely to fire starter stuff. So it's got some fire lighters in there, it's got some matches, it's got a fire striker, it's got some rope to make kindling, or tinder, so to speak. So you got a little tinder. Perfectly able to make fires, but yeah, I do all that sort of stuff. I give it all away ready for Christmas. So if you're subscribed, and I can see your subscriptions, you'll be in for that. But today, I'm using one of them session buckets, so I thought I'd give them a trial. You can pick them up for about 24 quid, £25, delivered to your house. It comes with a whole load of pellets, and it comes with some mini wafters, 12mm wafters, along with some like flavourings, which is quite good. Very nice. I do like a bit of a survival kit, lol. Yeah, too right. And then you got these mixture of pellets in there, but these are really, it's worth mentioning, these are really stinky, really oily pellets. These are good quality pellets that are in this bucket. So they're really good buckets, I ain't gonna lie. I've not caught anything, so there's me hyping it up, but what you get in it for your money, all the materials are good quality. It's all really well made. Like I say, it's PVA friendly, glove, flavouring. They've thought about what you need for a session, and it's all there. So I've used some of that, put a load of pellet out, and then I've got one of them wafters with a little piece of sweet corn on top, and then I've gone and hooked one of these bags as well on the end. So each one of my bags has got a little a bag of pellets down underneath it, and I've also put loads of glug over the top, so it's not sticky. So if there's anything down there, we're likely to draw it in, especially if there's a carp or something. Oh, here we go. We just had a little bit of a knock then on the middle rod. I'm going to switch you around so you can have a little look. On the middle rod, just had a little bit of a knock. Obviously it's a little bit windy anyway, but this was a little bit different to normal, do you know what I mean? It was a significant little knock. But yeah, I do the old survival kits, Dave. I do. They're just like little tins, basically. And I've got some fire strikers on the side, like match strips on the side. Put in some little matches in there, like little fishing kit in there with a little float and some. There's literally enough in there to get yourself like emergency fishing for something to eat. There's even a couple of bits of fake sweet corn in there. You've got like some snare wire, enough to make a couple of snares if you know how to do it. You've got enough to make a fire. You've got a whistle to draw attention to yourself. So you've got all them little bits, just enough that it's, you know, it could potentially save your life. You've also got like a little sewing kit in there, so you can, you know, and you've also got 3 meters of paracord in there as well. So 3 meters of paracord. But yeah, not too bad. And then obviously I do my hats and t-shirts. I've got to get a load of new ones printed off. So I gave away like 10 hats and same amount of t-shirts. Building up a few bug out bags at the moment, just in case, you never know. Yeah, well I've got, see, I have like a day bag, which is like it's a molly bag, but it carries my phone, it has my flashlight on it. It's got a few little bits in it, and then I've got like a sort of like a hunting molly bug out bag. So it has my slingshot in there. It has like a first aid kit, survival kit, all little temporary shelter. It's got all the other bits in it, and then obviously I've got some other bags that I can just, depending on what's the weather like needs. I've got like a thermos bag, which I can attach like other bits to it. They're all interchangeable, interlinkable. You can do so much stuff with the old Molly backpacks and the Molly bags and all that lot. It's just great that you can attach them all together. And I've got literally about 50 different types, all can join together. So many different mixed like mixes I can do. So many different setups, variations. That's what I mean. Hello, Mr. Breen. 123. It's ironic that you're called Mr. Breen, because that's all I've been catching. So that's all I've been catching is bream. That's why I've come down to. I am fishing for carp today. I'm fishing for carp today because I've been fishing for bream like all weekend. I had like 8 out decent sized bream, upwards of like between 3 and 4.5, 5 pounds. But I've today I've come out with a session bucket, a halibut session bucket with some wafters, and I'm going to give them a go because I've already baited this area over the weekend. I've been baiting this area for about 7 weeks on and off. So now I'm thinking, yeah, Molly is very versatile. It can tailor your load out to whatever situation. Yeah, that is it. My personal best carp is I've only ever fished in the UK is a 30-pound mirror, and my biggest cat is around the same 30 pounds. My best bream is about 8 pounds. I've had tench about 8 pounds. I've had some monsters. But if you go to some of these lakes, you can get 17-pound tench and 19-pound bream. It's just ridiculous because they're all fed on boilies. But river, as far as river goes, my biggest carp on the river is 12 pounds, and my smallest carp on the river is around 4 pounds. But my biggest bream, yeah, is about 8 pounds. It was the size of a dustbin lid. It was like this. It was really tall. It was huge thing. It took up a good part of my own hooking, mate. It was massive. Right, that's why I called it a dustbin lid, because that's what it was like. My biggest cat was in Spain, 179 pounds. You lucky sod. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but I want to go to Ebro, you know, the Ebro, and do the catfishing tours. I've been talking about it to my missus. And it's trying to find a decent crew to go with, because you need like a 4-man team really to go with. And my best friend that I used to fish with, he died, sadly. And my granddad fell in one of the lakes and drowned, so I can't go with him. Yeah, you know that, 179 pounds, you know that. They go up to 300 pounds in the Ebro, it's crazy. But these catfishing tours, they actually promise you a £100 cat or bigger. If not, you can stay for free, carry on staying until you do hit a £100 plus cap. So if you're there for a week and you've not quite had 100, yeah, it is tragic, mate. Yeah, so I lost my best mate. Yeah, so I lost basically my little fishing crew. We kind of fell apart after we lost a couple of our people. So yeah, I kind of took a bit of a turn for the worse. I went in myself a little bit. I didn't fish very much. I've only really started getting back into it this year. So obviously I fished like small with my kids and stuff. Still took them fishing, doing little bits. But this is the first year that I've actually decided to do a proper little setup and get back at fishing. I've got like 3 quiver tips, I've got rod pod, reels, bite alarms, got everything I need. But before that, I kind of sold all my gear. I had TXI plus bite alarms, I had a JRC Quad Continental extra large bivvy, I had loads of crazy stuff. I even had the Grays Platinums, but they were the limited editions, and they were 13 footers. But they were beautiful, 3.5 pound test curve. I sold it all. I had a tracker bivvy. Or no, it weren't tracker, it was Nash. It was a Nash Titan. Little 2-man Titan. But that was with a dome top hood. It's beautiful, love that. Got another train coming past. One second. Yeah, so right now I'm just using just a little standard cheap setup. Like I say, I did a video, so this is part of the video from the setup for £250. So if you look at my video, I did a video on a setup for £250. Everything you need: bags, net, 3 rods, 3 reels, all your tackle, terminal tackle. The only thing it was missing was the rod pod. But for 250 quid, it's part of that video that I did, just to show that it's affordable. What river? Where are you from, Mr. Bream? What area? You know what river this is? I fished that river. Yeah, where about? Like, where are you from then? What river is this river? Which river do you think it is? You're from Exeter. Well, this is Cambridgeshire. So I'm down by Cambridgeshire. So Exeter, you're a little way away from me, mate. This is the River Nene. Right, we've got a bit of feeding over the top of where I put my bait. Try and spin you around a little bit. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you have fished this river, mate. It's not a bad little river to fish. So I've got 2 rods here, one there, and then I've got one just there. Yeah, there is carp in here, mate. Yeah, my big's £12 out of here. Do me a favour, like and subscribe. I used to live in Hertfordshire. Used to love going to Cambridge. I live in the northwest now. Yeah, well, Cambridge isn't a bad little place. It's a nightmare to drive around in the afternoon when you get everyone on the push bikes. But I'm a bit further south from Cambridgeshire. No, north from Cambridgeshire. I'm Peterborough. So I'm out towards Peterborough. It's not a bad little place. 1 second, let me just move my phone. A few weeks back I dropped my phone in the water. So yeah, it's a nice little spot I've got here. I'm on my own as well. So I'm on my own in a minute. Yeah, I expected it to be a little bit warmer than it is today. I'll be honest with you, I'm a little bit disappointed. 1 second. Yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed. It is a little bit chilly on the old ears. I'm going to put my hood up. But I bet that water's still nice and warm. It's been warm like for days. I mean, the fish when they came out, they felt like they'd been in the pot. You know, as if you'd got them out of a pan of hot water. It was ridiculous. But yeah, it's definitely a lot colder today than it was. another train coming. If you're a train spotter, this is the place to be. One sec. Just got to see it. 1 second. Let's see under there. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. There you go. You do a bit of train spotting while you're here. This one's a long one. It's one of them carrying containers, so it's absolutely huge. I think the longest one I saw had 37 containers on it. So yeah, if I'm bored, I'll just sit there and watch that. But it don't seem to affect the fishing. The fish they got used to it over the years. You know, they don't give a damn. This is a short one, this one. This one's got about 20 odd containers. Still going though. But yeah, I'm about to see the end of it now. There we go. That's the last one. But yeah, it's I don't know how long I'll grin and bear this for. I had planned to be here for a few hours. That was the whole point. Just come for a few hours and get the old halibut down and just hang it out, like wait. But it's just gone so cold. It's gone really chilly. So it was windy all yesterday. It was windy Saturday night, so the wind's just not stopped since Saturday night, and what it's done is it's blown all that nice warm air we had. It's blown it away. Right, here we go. We're getting a little bit of bit more bubbles over the top of where I've baited up. Stuck a load of pellets out, so there we go. For some reason it does that. It cuts out my live stream. There we go, you missed that. Just there. There's a fish jumping out of the water or doing something. Maybe that fishy smell has brought in some predators into the area. Who knows? But yeah, if you've not subscribed, do me a favour, like and subscribe. I'm going to be down here quite a bit this summer, and hoping to I'm hoping to get some carp out of here. I'm going to persevere. I'm going to stick it out until I do. I'm going to keep trying different. The thing is, I do make some decent rigs, so I don't think it's the rigs. I think it's just the bait and wanting to be here. You alright, baby? Yeah. Sure? Is that alright? Yeah. Yeah, you can cut it, but in the meantime, you don't want to do it, do you? Did Dad tell you to get rid of me? He's sure. What? I like your dad, it's good work. Can we have a cup of tea, darling? So we've got a couple of people on here. We've got a guy called Mr. Bream. He said he's fished this river. He's from Exeter. He recognises the river because he's got cousins from Cambridge or something. And then we've got Dave. And Dave's my main man at the minute. He's been on all my channels, and he's also got his second account, and he's liking my videos on a second account at the minute. But who's watching right now? Is it Dave and Mr. Bream, or who we got watching right now? Just so I know. I'm going to be getting one of those. There's an electric motor that basically adjusts, and it turns with a remote, like so, and then it also it goes up and down. So 1 second. So you can be like up, down, but not so rigid, you know. There we go. You alright, mate?
What are you doing now?
I've not had anything yet, but we're fishing for carps today. They're a bit hard to come by. I've just totally changed my bait. I'm now. No, I'm only here for a few hours. So yeah, be a quick easy one today. Yeah, just look after yourself, mate. Dad. Did you make a tea? Is that one mine? To this side. Well, yeah, so we've got a cup of tea. Hey, Dave. Yeah, I've just got so we've got a massive flask with it of tea. Yeah, it's so. Do you know what? I'm so disappointed about how cool it was. When I looked out the window, I asked Alexa. I was like, Alexa, what's the weather like? And she just said it's going to be like lows of like 17, highs of 24, 2% chance of rain, which is good. Right, I thought fair enough, that'd be fine. But I've come out, and that if it weren't for the breeze, the wind, it would be nice. But because there's bloody wind behind me, it's so cold. And my missus has come out with nothing but a t-shirt on. And of course I bought a spare t-shirt with me, just in case I had to jump in the river again. Because I had to before, because I dropped my phone in there, so I jumped in. But so I've given her my second t-shirt. I was like, why didn't you bring a hoodie? She's like, well, I didn't think I needed it. I'm like, well, I'm not giving you my hoodie, because I did that last time. She didn't bring a hoodie, and I ended up giving her my hoodie, and I froze my tits off. So this time, out of principle, I'm not giving her my hoodie, because why should I sit here being cold? Because I got prepared, and I bought all my own stuff. I bought all my fishing gear, got myself ready. I even cooked dinner, so I made dinner for everybody. You know, so I've been busy, and then it's like she can't even remember to bring herself a hoodie. So I'm like, you're not having my hoodie. I'm sorry, but you can have my spare t-shirt. So she's got 2 t-shirts on. You know, I'm beyond that. No, I'm not giving it. I'm not making myself cold for nobody no more. Unless it was my kid, obviously. But this is my girlfriend. I mean, she obviously. Like I said to you, I've given her one of my. I gave her my hoodie before. I would have thought she'd learnt by now, you know. Right, we've got some decent feeding bubbles going on over the top of where I baited up. So I'm praying, and my bait stinks. I glugged them overnight, and I left them to like just. So I glugged them, and then I hung them, and so the glug basically dried and solidified around them, left them all sticky and stuff. It's a bit like Marmite, how sticky it is. But yeah, so I've got those. I've got a big bag of pellets on each one. I put a load of pellets out. My rigs are looking really good. They're looking perfect, in fact. Presentation is perfect. I mean, I can't do any more than just chill and wait. And I've got 3 out there. And they're all set up with a nice little topper, so like a light topper. Hey, Mr. Bream. So I've got a nice little topper on there. But I'm have a little nose at the ends of my rods just to see. Because the last time I did this, I actually thought like my rod went off whilst I was on live stream. Here we go. And then it's. So do me a favour, like and subscribe. If you've not subscribed already, please do. You got a chance to win one of 3 SOG tactical field knives, along with t-shirts, hats, survival kits and fire starting kits. So whenever you're out in the travels, you get yourself, you fall short, and you can make yourself on the fire. You can catch some food. Telic Vet, how we doing, mate? You alright, John? John boy. Yeah, I'm just down by the old river. Just I got one of these session packs, mate. So it's a halibut session pack, and they come with some wafters and some glug, and then I've stuck a load of these together with pellets in there, like halibut pellets, but they're really oily, really greasy, really nice, proper stinky. So I've been using sweet baits all weekend. Thanks, Mr. Breen, appreciate that, mate. All weekend I was catching fish, catching bream, using fish like sweet bait, strawberry. So I was using like for instance, I was using sweet corn, glugged in strawberry. I was using tiger nuts glugged in strawberry. Yes, yeah, they are good, aren't they? Epic, mate, I love them. Yeah, they are pretty good. So that's what I thought. I'll just grab one and bring that down just to try the carp. I wanted to get the carp. Yeah, the good little packs, mate. It makes life easy, doesn't it? It's everything you need in there for a day session. Ideally though, I've got some, so to back it up, because the fact is there's not enough hook baits in there, potentially. You know, if you lose a couple of hook baits, you're going to run short. So I've gone and brought myself some of the old pellet O's to go with it. So like I said to you, I'm sticking some pellet on this one. I've got some spicy crab, I've got some halibuts, and I've also got some krill, so large krills. But these are 14s, and these are just a little 8 mils, tiny little 8 mils. I'll stick a couple of those on with a little tiny piece of pop-up sweet corn. After this, please turn the camera around. I want to see the rods. Okay. Oh shit, baby. Right. Here's the rods. These are only cheap rods, mate. They're not expensive. Just little. They're the NTK reels, and then these Sojang 300 rods, and the quiver tips. So I'm just quiver tipping, but I need to just keep it steady now because I just knocked my fucking rods. Right, here you go. Yeah, you're with me now, you're watching this. Right, that middle rod, I had a little take on it, like a little knock on it, but I've got loads of activity, shit, over the top of my rods right now, over here. And there's like loads of movement out here. Right, so the reason why I freaked out is because I've got a bite. So I got this middle rod went right around this for a second. Like I had like a line knock or a pickup of some sort. It could have just been a knock because there's a fish there that, you know, feeding around my bait. Is he alright?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright.
That's a plastic side room.
It's just sticky. It needs a good scrub. Yeah. It will. What's he on about cereal? Because he's trying to throw our cereal away.
He was asking what we're doing with cereal, we're going to eat them with them.
Yeah.
They're nearly off. Okay, right. How
well, shredded wheat won't go off.
That's what I said. Shredded wheat. That should be fine.
That's not even been opened. We've not even opened the pack. The middle rod is going crazy. I reckon you're on. No, it's not. It's the wind, mate. It's just wiggling a little bit. When that goes, that'll go round, mate, to the right a bit more. It's I promise you. Trust me, you'll know when it goes, mate. 100%. Sorry, I was talking. 1 second. Can you park where you are? Yes, you can, mate. You can park. There's a whole parking. There's a whole bit of parking, mate. For me, it is currently fishing time. It is 8 minutes to 9 at night. Yeah. Hello there, buddy. The Fredo King. Yeah, tell it back. John boy. Yes, you can park down here, mate. There's parking space. Yeah, I'm in the UK, mate. So, Fredo King, do me a favour, like and subscribe, buddy, and you'll be in with a chance to win one of 3 SOG tactical field knives. So, yeah, you'll know when that rod, because it's got a little. I've got them with a little bit of bend on them anyway. Because that's how I like to have them a little bit bent to the right. So then I know that obviously they're tight lines. You've got to keep tight lines. But it's moving a little bit because of the wind. I've got them below, like as close to the water as I can have, but there's still just a bit of wind. Fredo King. But yeah, we're just waiting, just trying to see what happens. Yeah, so my mate was asking if he can park down here. He wants to come down. My mate John, he lives over in Breton. He's got a car as well, so he might take me back. He might do me a solid to take me back. It'd be nice. Fucking freezing. But yeah, if he comes down, I'm sure he wouldn't mind anyway. He's a good lad. I think he's disappeared though. He was only here for a little while. He's just right. Yeah, so Adam's trying to do something to be in your good books, is he?
Well, I asked him. He said,
yeah. Just random, innit? How my stuff keeps going missing. And it's always at that trolley, and it's always after he's disappeared. Yeah. And then now he's cleaning.
No, he's cleaning before us.
Oh, right. No, James wouldn't touch it. No, I know James wouldn't. He don't go out enough. No. Have you caught any fish today? No, I haven't, mate. I only set up an hour ago. If you watched my video though over the weekend, it was this weekend I had 8. Sorry, I missed a couple as well. But you'll see the full video of me setting up and catching my fish, and it's about 40 minutes long. But it's on my channel, mate. So if you care to give it a watch, I'd really appreciate it, and it's good entertainment, to be honest with you. Yeah. yeah, that's obvious, isn't it? Now he's going to make you feel guilty for asking him something. Like I say, that's his tap fun. No, but that's what he does. He's like, he turns it around and opens the floodgates and tries to make us feel bad. When all else fails, it makes us feel bad. It's like we're in the wrong for, you know, expecting him to pull his weight or do something or whatever it is. He's like, see you later, mate. But yeah. Are you cold, baby? I won't stay too late today. I'll be better prepared and I'll come down tomorrow. I didn't expect it to be this cold. I don't mind staying longer, but you look like you're freezing. So. All I need is my rods, my session bucket, my little tackle boxes, get rid of the bags. Probably bring the bivvy and sleeping bag. But yeah, we're just hanging out, seeing what we get. I'm not trying to catch numbers today, I'm trying to catch a specimen, I'm trying to go for target fish. I'm fishing for one particular fish, one type, and that's the carp. I want a nice common carp out of it, and that's what I'm fishing for. And it's a harder game, it's a longer waiting game sometimes. I've got the right bait out there, got it presented nicely. So, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, there's a lot of wind, which is annoying. I don't like it when it's too windy. I'm also running braid as well, so the braid, it sends shocks all the way down to my bait, but maybe that'll send a little bit of stimulation down there. Maybe cause a little wiggle on my hook bait, who knows. It'd be nice if that was the case. Come on, just give me a little something. I'm just going to tighten that right rod a little bit because it's not on the same angle as the others. Do you fish in the mole in Walton and Thames? On Thames? In Walton on Thames? No, I don't. No, I've never fished there, mate. Mate, put that towel over your shoulders if you get cold.
I'm fine.
Are you sure? Yeah, it's just a waiting game with the old carp fishing, baby. It's a case of just they're harder to please, but when you get one, it's something special. Have you got your phone? Yeah, of course I have. Is there any chance I can just you type something in on the internet? I just want to check something about the old tench. You can watch me, don't worry. I'll have a little look at Okay, yeah, so we could get ourselves, we've got a chance of getting ourselves a nice tench as well. So if there's any tench around here, because they love the oily baits, if there's any tench around here or any carp, then there's a good chance we can hit one of those. It's really good. I caught a 29-pound bass and like 2 pikes. Yeah. See, I've never had bass and I've had pike, but I've never had a big pike. I've only ever had little jack pike. So, like little 4-pound pike, basically. It was long. It was a nice looking fish, but that's my biggest pike. I'm not really a predator fisherman. I'm more into my leisure fishing. Although I am thinking about taking up a bit of drop shotting, because that looks really fun. And I think this winter I'll probably grab a little like a spinning set, like a pike spinning set, probably to do wander up and down the river, go to some little locations around Peterborough and see what happens. But yeah, as it stands, I'm more of a leisure fisherman. Although today you would have thought it was like October. You would have thought it was October, so it was quite easy to do a bit of spinning. But I've got plenty of bait out there, plenty of pellets. So we'll see what happens. We're down to 1 viewer. Everyone's abandoned me. Who's still here? Any more bites, Mr. Bream? Hey, Mr. Bream. No, not since that last one. Still waiting, mate. We'll as soon as I do, right, I'm not missing the next one. I need to pay attention. That's my problem. I'm too busy looking at the screen. I'll keep it on for now. I'm just keeping an eye. Problem is, it's ever so weedy as well, this area. So sometimes, and if they open up the gate, sometimes some debris can come down and hug your line a bit, cause a few problems. Yeah, just see how it goes. Next time it gets a decent knock or look like, right, then just strike it. I reckon it would be something messing a bit, and it has happened to me a couple of times. It would definitely be on. So yeah, you're right, mate. Yeah, I'm not messing around. I'm just I'm gonna, yeah, if I see it go, I'm hitting it. Trust me. Because you're right, they do, especially with the carp, they like to have a little mess about and test to see if it's safe and that. But the river carp tend to be a little bit different, a little bit more aggressive. So if they do pick it up, they'll run with it and just fly. But I guess we'll find out if we do get anything. But we did have a good weekend. Fishing, but I was keen to get back down here again today after the weekend, because I'd put a lot of bait out over the weekend, so the fish should still be in the area, and I thought if I just put a few more pellets over the top, with it having been quiet last night, I think the carp might come in feeling not like it's nice and safe. So fingers crossed. That'd be in the area. If I were you, I would recast the left rod to down the margin. Problem is, down these margins, it's all weed, mate. It's like built up. If you can see, it's climbing to the top, mate. It's like literally, it's like this thick, really thick bushweed. And it's not the same as fishing a lake. Whereas I do like to fish the margins when it's nice and shallow. The fish here don't act the same way. You got it's set in the middle of the river is where it's its deepest, and they tend to stay where it's nice and deep and dark because it's quite a busy river. Around these edges though, you tend to get your jack pike and your perch, and like your little sprat, your small fry. I've never ever seen a big fish in the margins in all the years I've been fishing here. But I know what you're saying. But over these parts over here, I've got, I've still got a little bit of activity, a few feeding bubbles. I'm just going to pivot this a little bit. Just this. But yeah, you definitely get a few. Like if I was drop shotting, I'd love to drop shot in these margins, because we sometimes at night time we walk along, especially down here, walk along this edge, shine the light down, you see no end of little jack pike just sitting there, like little torpedoes waiting to go. But yeah, down this middle bit, just past this bit of green here and past there, that's where it's nice and deep, and that's where I'll just drop my rods, just down there. That's where I had most of my luck. I'm just gonna adjust that back. I need to get that remote operated one. Keep my hands free. Is that done now, baby? Have we got any more tea left, or are we all out? But yeah, I do need. Well, the thing is, I do a bit of float fishing now and again, but I've not kitted out float fishing. I'm all about trying to get them specimens, them bigger fish like the tench, the bream, the carp. You know, everybody float fishes and gets the little tiddly ones and whatever. I'm all about getting a decent fish, you know. You can get decent fish on a sweet corn and a float. I see a man using a Polaris float, and he ended up catching like a nice 3-pound bream. I wasn't here, but someone told me about it. But yeah, he used a Polaris, but most of the time it's just small fry, and I've done my days of fishing with small fry, you know. I'm all about trying to get a decent like a rare specimen out of the river. Something nice, a big, you know, 8-pound tench or something again. Like a, you know, like you say, a 14-pound carp or something. The biggest I've had out of it is 12. But in the winter time, I'll have a chest rig or head rig. Send one of the rods as far close to the bank on the other side. I could do that. Rebait the. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna send the left one. I'm gonna do that. Solid. I'm going to send the left one as far as I can right over to the far side. I've been toying with that idea myself. Don't worry, I'm not going to get you. Right, so that's what I'm fishing. I'm fishing a, you see I've got a little pocket pond there, but I'm using one of them halibut wafters. I'm going to chuck on one of these bags, and I'm going to slam it over there like you said. I'm going to send it with a big bag. You know what, sweetie? You want to go back? And I'm sticking one of these on there as well. Right, so Mr. Bream, if this rod goes, after I whack it over there. Hey, how you doing, John? You alright? Marie? Maria? How you doing, John? You alright? You found me then?
Yeah, man.
I'm well proud of myself.
Go on.
Don't get scared, no. You alright?
Hey,
Yeah, I'm alright, mate, yeah.
Yeah, you want
No, I'm just rebaiting, but somebody suggested that I slam one over there against them reeds. So that's what I'm gonna do. Stick one out there, but I'm just about to turn this around. So
I'm going to take your memory back here, Matt, see if you remember.
Right, over here. Yeah, go on.
Remember when we were fishing down here and I lost my fucking micron?
I don't remember. What was I saying?
Probably, yeah.
Oh, I don't remember. It's been a while ago.
Hey, it was a long time ago.
many, many years ago.
It's got to be at least 15 years ago.
Only about 6 foot from them reeds.
Told you we actually.
Jeez, Christ.
Wait, what, are you keeping down here like this?
No,
You've not got Bibby or nothing?
No, not tonight, no.
Oh, I thought you just doing 2 days, or was that all?
Yeah,
that was the other day?
Yeah, we did that.
Ah.
You watched my 40-minute video?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I thought that was like yesterday maybe, and you were still here today or whatever.
No. So basically, it's from Friday night till Saturday night in the bivvy. But tonight I brought, because I was only fishing sweet baits, like tiger nut, strawberry flavoured tiger nut. I was flavouring them myself.
Yeah.
But I was using strawberry flavoured tiger nut. And I caught, basically I had 8 out of here. I missed a couple.
What you had out so far?
But look at the I've only been here like an hour.
Oh, is it?
Now I've got it just about, oh no, I've been here about an hour.
I bring gifts.
Okay, what's that?
Fox.
That's a
Royal
nice bag.
collection of it.
What, you don't want it?
No, man.
Very
It's nice and comfortable to the shoulder and that. And
yeah, still, thank you.
fucking bigger than that one you got. You get it all in one go, you see?
Yeah,
It's all good.
you know it. I like it. Nice of it.
Yeah, no worries, man.
Yeah, I've got a little one because obviously I'm only doing small scale stuff at the minute.
Oh, listen, man, fucking back in the day, they used to just tie a bit of thing to their toe. You know, it worked, didn't it?
Yeah.
I remember back in the day just having a bit of fishing line with a fucking a feather stuck in it, a little hook, wrapped around a bit of foam. And that was how I was fishing with a bit of foam.
Well, when I first started fishing, again, I fished when I was little with my stepdad, and he died. So, but I ended up fishing with Becky's granddad along here, and we used to spend all night here in one of them little camp chairs, you know, the ones that fold out.
Yeah.
I used to wrap a brolly over it, have my sleeping bag, have a rod out, be here all fucking night, freezing cold. Sometimes it rain, and have a wellies on inside my sleeping bag. just in case I had to get out. But one time, it's been raining all night, fucking thundering, whatever. But I fell asleep, regardless. I woke up and the water had come over this step, and it was like all over our feet, and I was, man, I woke up with some serious.
Yeah.
Where are you working?
Oh no, when the last time we
When
came
we
down
were
here, when we
fishing
all
here,
come,
we-
and I weren't
Oh.
supposed to stay, and I nicked all his
There
quills.
was you, Matt, Becky, Matt, Becky,
Kids.
Ellie,
Oh,
Bradley.
that was some proper
You were
long
all
time
there with your
ago.
big fucking, your monster family, Billy. And I was here with my little 2-man tent.
That was the
And she-
JRC.
I was giggling. You know when you were saying about not giving up your hoodie?
Yeah.
Yeah? Reminded me. 'Cause when we came and we was with you, she wasn't supposed to be there. She said, no, I ain't coming.
Yeah.
So I only brought the one sleeping bag.
Oh
And I'm
yeah.
laid up in there all night, freezing my tits off, and she's got my sleeping bag.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd normally give my hoodie away, I don't mind, but I was just like, no, I'm feeling cold today. But
So
yeah.
where are you staying in now then?
What's that? Oh,
What
well,
bar are you in now?
I'm in Paston, but I've been spending a lot of time over in Eastgate, Kelly's.
Yeah,
So, but yeah. I didn't know you drive, so you driving or you driving?
me, yeah.
Nice. Mate,
Yeah,
I would
good
love
idea.
to go to a, like, you know, Gedney Hill?
Gedney Hill, yeah,
Look,
Northview.
yeah, look, Northview. That's not where you got them from, is it?
Sturgeon, yeah?
They've only got 2 of them in there, apparently.
Yeah, down in not allowed them, innit? They ain't got a license for them.
Yeah, but it had 2. Only had 2. So
Yeah, they
you-
had 2 in
I was
there. That was
surprised
the
that
bigger
you.
one.
I was surprised you got it out.
Yeah. I was surprised as well. To be
I
fair.
caught it
Quite a bit.
years ago when it was like tiny, about £4.
Yeah.
When the first one of the times, one of them actually died apparently. So there was 2. Apparently one died. So I don't know.
I heard they'd put about 3 or 4 in there, but I think that was a rumour.
Yeah.
But I know I definitely had one out.
That's the one that Gedney Hill. Yeah. So
Yeah.
my biggest out there was only about £20 out of their car, but that's where Becky's granddad fell in.
I had a £25 ghost out of there on Match Lake.
Oh right, yeah, no, I used to just fish the big lake as you come in the gate straight to the left.
Yeah, Pleasure Lake. Yeah.
The good thing, I was talking to Kelly about that place, saying that's the place you can get takeaway delivered. They used to do, they also used to do breakfast in the mornings.
Yeah,
Do they still do that or not?
No, you can get takeaway there, but it's
Yeah.
from fucking Eastern Delight. It's food
Yeah.
poisoning. Terrible.
Oh no, I never got food
wouldn't want
poisoning.
from there. I went there for my birthday last year, and I had a few whiskies and ordered from there. I ended up shitting my pants twice.
Yeah, 'cause they got the
next
toilet there and
morning,
all, don't they?
literally. I had to call her to come save me, bring me spare boxes. Woke up in the morning, oh, it was terrible. Fucking everywhere.
That's brutal. It's brutal.
It was brutal. Happy birthday to me, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they used to also do like little flowers, like give little bundles of flowers away and stuff.
Yeah, to be fair,
Like,
mate, it's gone downhill now. What he's done is he's built a shitload of holiday complexes on there, like cabins
Yeah,
and
he was doing that
caravans.
before, but has he got
Yeah.
more now?
Oh, he's established it big time now. He's literally every lake's covered with them, and he's earning his money from that now. He don't give a fuck about the lakes.
Man, because he used to have, there used to be one cabin on that first lake. You just come in on
that
the
first
corner.
lake now you've got 3 at the top and 3 at the bottom.
Really?
Yeah, on Match Lake you've got all the static caravans around the top of that, and then on Specimen Lake you've got a load of cabins at the top by the top
Is he
car
renting
park.
them out long term though, or are they like?
Some of them are buying, but the ones around like Pleasure Lake, so he's doing, I think it's £700 or £800 for the weekend in those little cabins,
Man,
fishing not included.
Yeah. Why would you want to spend that money on much? It's not even
mate,
worth
I
it.
don't know. I don't.
I mean, if you had it round Bluebell.
Yeah,
love
Bluebell
that.
stopped night fishing now.
No.
Yeah, Bluebell and Floatfish Farm won't night fishing anymore.
Oh, why?
Probably because people being antisocial, being dickheads, and not listening to the
Yeah,
rules and
it's
stuff.
dodgy,
Only
isn't
takes
it?
one to ruin it for everyone.
Yeah, but what's the point of fishing Bluebell? You're not fishing. You got to fish there for like a week to catch them.
Yeah.
Unless you got a bait boat and you're taking like 20 kilos at a time, but you're never gonna get. You're not getting. No, it's not a chance. You can't fish that Kingfisher Lake just for a day.
You got anything in this margin?
No, don't bother, because it's all. If you look down there, you'll see it's just thick with weed. I've managed to carve a line out here using my hook, just so I've got some like a channel.
Why zig it?
Well, if I could zig rig the middle, but I'm not. I'm just popping up about
Getting
6
loads of
inches.
action over there, look.
That's where I baited.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I've done. I've baited, and now I've sat my rods on top, and that's exactly what I did. So first thing I come, put a load of pellet out, and fingers crossed, mate, you know. Oh yeah, trust me, I've got it. I do zig rig sometimes, but I've not needed to. I will do when the winter months come and it gets colder, because you want to be in that thermos, you know, where it's a bit warmer.
Sometimes you get an edge fishing over chod. The old chod rigs and that, they are a game changer sometimes.
Yeah, see, I don't bother. I just keep a perfect little. I've even tried doing them, you know, 360 rigs. You know.
Yeah, the German turbo.
Yeah, I used to do those. I've tried all sorts. I have actually caught one on them actually, them 360s. With the old using a swivel as a fucking to hold the hook. That's brutal. But yeah, no, I just keep it nice and simple. I've got a nice hair rig on each one. Oh mate, I jumped in there about 2 weeks ago. I dropped my phone in there. I was just doing something. Yeah.
Right, you still got it?
Yeah, S26 Ultra, brand spanking new phone, mate. And I knocked it in. Yeah, it's in one of these cases though.
Alright.
So it's like it's like an indestructible case. It was meant to be, but it's not. You know, obviously it would be destroyed if I smashed it on purpose.
We're gonna let you crack on anyway, mate. Just wanted to come down and say hi.
No, I appreciate that, but yeah.
Fucking chilly. Yeah. Well, now he knows I'm driving. I've said.
Yeah, nice seeing you again, mate. I've seen you
Well,
later.
I put
This is the mini child.
Yeah.
Heard about you, but
Yeah.
13 going on 18.
Well, yeah, my boy will be 13 on the 29th. It'd be nice to bring him down. We're going to be having like a little bit of a barbecue and stuff down there, so.
Well, let us know then, we'll come down.
Yeah, Becky will be down here as well with her fella, like, she's bringing Oscar, but Noah will be here, Kelly will be here, we'll be, a few of us, won't there?
Let us know, we'll sort it.
But yeah,
Let us know what he's into, like, and we'll grab a little present for Carlo.
survival, anything to do with survival. That's what I'm getting him in, and fishing.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm getting him into all that sort of stuff, but
Yeah, mate.
he likes all sorts.
We'll have a crack. You take it easy, man. Look after yourself.
Take care.
Nice to meet you.
You too. Bye.
Yeah, they found me. Yeah, that bag there, it's like a fucking £50 bag. It's a proper fox bag. Crazy. Yeah, it's a nice bag. Yeah, I'm going to fill it now, aren't I? No.
Put that bag inside it.
Yeah, I can do, yeah. I'll probably fit it in it, yeah. Yeah, bless it. Yeah. Yeah, I do briefly remember they fished down here with me. Oh, I had a few people used to come and see me. It was nice. Nice back in the day, used to be a bit busier. My mate Fred came and he had a dinghy and he rowed out, took my lines out and baited up specifically where we wanted to be, like along the edge, and we did catch. That's when I actually caught a carp actually along the edge. I don't know why I haven't fished along it, but I just feel a little bit like but I'm just worried that the boat's a lot, because I'm unable to drop my lines all the way down. It's hard for me to estimate whereabouts my lines go across, especially if it starts raising up there. It will pull my line closer to the top if it goes all the way across. Does that make sense? So then if a boat comes over, it will snap me up. So that's why I try to keep in the middle, because then I know I'm directly going deep. But if you just joined the chat, do me a favour, like and subscribe. We'll be doing a giveaway towards the end of the year. So we've got some SOG tactical field knives and some hats. Some of these hats, these are my own hats. On t-shirts, we've got survival kits, we've got all that. So, but yeah, my mate just come down to see me. And he just dropped me off a big old Fox tackle bag. It's proper nice. I was well surprised with that, well chuffed. But we've just put one over there. Mr. Bream said to me, send one of the... Yeah, so Mr. Bream said to me to send a rod over by the reeds, and that's what I've done. So literally 6 foot from them, that back set of reeds there, 6 foot away from it, I am there on my left rod. So if the left rod goes, it's his fish. But we'll see how it goes. We'll chill for a little while until the missus can't bear it no more. Gives up. Still something there going on, baby. Why are you playing your phone? Play one of your games or something done. Keep yourself busy. Or come sit with me. Keep it warm. You're calling me fat? No, it's fine whilst I'm sat on it. Man, yeah, he's put a bit of timber on since last year. But yeah, Marie used to be my neighbour in Crabtree. So I remember when she was like young, like she was like 15. She was so young, bless her. She's a lot younger than I am. John's actually ex-army. So he was in the army when he was younger. Hello, Mr. Bream. So, did you see me cast it out? I put it exactly where you said. So I'm on that back. There's loads of activity around here, like little fish. There's all them sisters. We look here. We've got a whole bunch. You can just about see it. I'm gonna open it up a bit. Big trail of birds. Now these are all babies together, and now they're all like sisters. It's all girls. I think there's one boy there, or two boys. I think there's two boys there. The rest are girls, but they're all from the same batch of eggs, from the same mum. Right. Let's see how it goes. Yeah. Well interested this bag. I want to have a little look. Little pictures. Essentially the same as my bag, but it's bigger, loads bigger. Can you believe that? Look, it's the same design. The Royal Collection. Yes, it's good. So, got everything now. Let's see if I can fit my bag in the car. The fact is, you could put all the camping stuff in there. No, I don't think it's quite big enough to put my bag directly into it. Not quite that big though. It's still a decent size. Strap actually comes off this one as well, so you can actually take the strap off, whereas on my one it's fixed. Yeah. It's even got the little foam handles. Yeah, so when you pick it up, you've got these nice foam supported handles that don't hurt your hand. This is basic designer fishing gear. This is what designer looks like, opposed to the cheapest stuff. Reminds me of all my stuff. Mine used to be camouflage. I used to have all the camo, my camo range. They were talking about my big bivvy, my big monster bivvy. That was my JRC Quad Continental extra large. That was a monster bivvy. Right, come on. Give me something. Don't be probably wait till it's a little bit darker. Here we go, you got some bubbles and some activity there. See all that feeding going on. Just below you can see it. And here. It's all starting to pick up over my rod. Good bit of activity. But I've got one right over there now. You see, there's a lot of activity, like small fry around here. There we go. That's literally where I've baited up, where I've got one just to the right of that one. But yeah, fingers crossed. The great thing about this is, babe, is you've got this handle, so you can basically use it as to hold it as a camera. So I think that's the purpose of it. So if you just joined the live stream, do me a favour, like and subscribe. I do appreciate it. We've been doing a giveaway in the coming months, giving away 3 SOG tactical knives ready for Christmas, load of hats, t-shirts and some survival kits. So, but we're fishing just for the carp tonight. We haven't had one since we've been fishing down here. We've been hitting the bream. But we'll see how it goes. So I've got, this is my thermo flask that I'm using. It's a decent size. How many litres is this? It's it should tell me. It's like 2.5 litres, something like that. It's full of tea. So as it gets darker, you'll be able to see more rod tips. They'll glow green. I've got some night lights on them. I think it's empty anyway now. You can have half with me. You can have a sip it if you want, whatever you want. We'll see how it goes. I'm wondering if I can UV charge that. If I was to basically stick one of my UV lights over those things, it's something to take them off. Because I that's what I'd have to do. I'd have to take him off. And then use new. Oh shit! That right rod is having a bit of a pull. To get ready to rip it, you know. Here we go. Go on. Come on. Just, it went again. Go on, just give it. Take it. Get ready to rip it. Excuse my French. Okay. But I just had a take on that, a proper take. Fucking missed it. Right, we need to get that straight back out there. So that's something is after my wafter, my little fucking halibut wafter. Well, I need to get it straight back out there. I don't know what that could have been. It was a gentle take. It didn't seem like a normal take, like it was being a little bit cautious, you know. You are able to talk to me too, baby. You are able to talk to me too, you know. Right, get the money out. Fuck me. A bit of glug on that. Keep an eye on my legs for a second there, just to see if I don't want to miss another one. One's going in. back out. Right here. Too far. We'll try and get that out there again. Right, we're back out again. Bloody missed it. Fucking stop with that. I was a little bit too keen to hit it, that was the problem. Switch these gears up, just in case we get a ripper. It's warming up a little bit now, it's not so cold. But that breeze has dropped a little bit. we've had a little bit of a bit of thingy on now. But well, it's behind here. You're out of the way. Nobody can see you. But that middle rod, if you can just see about here, there, that little light dot there, there's a dot there, there's a dot there. Each one of those is my rod tips. And I did have a little nudge on the middle one. I'm going to just crank this up a little bit. 1 second. Crank that up a little bit. And then we're going to give you like a little downwards view of it. So you can actually see a little bit better. There we go. So now you're looking at the same angle as me. So you'll see if it moves round to the right. So it'll be coming from this side. Donk, donk. You've got 1, 2, 3. It looks like the Three Sisters. You know where the Orion's belt is in the sky. That's what it looks like. But you're seeing what I'm seeing, literally from the same angle. You can always take that for a bit of cover as well, if you needed to, yeah, or the whole trial, whatever you need, but or use it to balance yourself. I would go, maybe I'd go this one. Where are you going? Where are you going, sweetie? I would do it here, where it's more built up. You know, around this corner, yeah, the back side, no one can see you. Away from them lights, to the left, that's it. You're safe there. But yeah, so the middle one was going. And the right one went and I missed it, so I've had to re-bait it and cast it out. And then I missed cast, so I baited it again. But then the middle one had a bit of a tug on it, but oh, here we go. But I took it too early on the pickup. Like it needed to really like take it. So I'm guessing we'll see. Got a little bit of got a bit more bait out there, put a few more pellets over the top. This left rod though, this one here, if you can just want to see it, there, that one is right over yonder. Right, you can't really see, but it's right over there. Oh, there we go. We've got dark. We're getting a bit better vision now. We've got the night vision mode coming on this camera. But I cast it right over there. So there we go. Sweet. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Middle rod just went again. It's a proper little line knock or pickup. There's no way they're going to take that bait off though. So we'll see. If it goes, it goes. But yeah, I got the night mode just came on the camera, which is good. Obviously realised it was dark when I turned it round into the abyss. Which is a good thing about this camera, as you can see now, like it goes into night mode, and then it basically lets out a bit of infrared light, I'm assuming. I cannot believe that. Okay. Come on, give it to me. Is that better, baby? A little gravy? I had quite a big take again, but it went dark, like it just, but it's not like sunk in. I'm waiting for it to really pick up, like. You can breathe now, baby.
Huh?
Can you breathe now?
Oh.
Yeah, but was you like, was you not desperate? Or did you feel a bit desperate? Yeah, right. Yeah, I know, but I know what you mean. But I mean, can you relax a little bit now? That's what I mean. Come on. Yeah, so I turned my camera around to go and have a look over here. And it's all dark, so then but my camera was still in sort of like normal shooting mode, and now it's turned itself into like night shooting mode. Can we have a little look? Just so yeah, I don't see. Yeah, you can always come and sit over in there, me. You're miles away. I'm gonna need you over here anyway. Good company. Oh, I've had a dream about this. Oh my god, I've actually had a dream about this moment. This whole scenario, I've had a deja vu. Even with John coming down. The whole thing. But look. It's a lot brighter than what it is currently, isn't it? So, I'm pretty impressed with that. I will need my rod. For this bucket here. We pull this bag. Just in the middle there. I'm gonna put my glasses away. Probably don't know, yeah. Yeah, it's because I've got them in here and the thing's not open, isn't it, closed. Right, so put my sunglasses away. We're not going to need no sunglasses no more. I've got a feeling we'll get one tonight. You know, the wind's calmed down a little bit. It's a nice temperature for the fish. Especially the carp, they'll be able to breathe now in the tench. Plenty of stinky pellets out there. Over the top of my baits. Or I've got my baits on top of the pellets. It's just a case of waiting. They are a little bit more touchy and temperamental like the carp. They're a little bit more finicky. But then once they take it, they're off. They'll have a little nibble, then they'll take it. Got another train coming. So that's, I reckon I will need the net if it goes. I don't need it right now, but I will need it if it goes. And the unhooking mat. So yeah, we're still fishing, and you can see my 3 lights. 1, 2, and 3. They're on the end of my rods, so we just but the middle one ran a moment ago, and the first one on the right hand side went. Here's my flashlight, headlamp. You're gonna get off soon. Get yourself some sleep. I'll probably just stay here. I don't know if I've got any keys with me.
You are?
I don't know if I've got any keys with me. So,
Oh,
yeah, so I said I'll just stay here. Front door won't be. I've got the hoodie, as long as it don't rain. Still got battery. We'll bring like that. I've got the charge wire if you've got charger. What time is it now? Could you wait with me till 11? I'll come home with you. But if you can't, then I understand. But I'll just chill. It's not like you gotta do anything, is it? Just gotta walk with me.
Sit here in a park bench and do it.
Okay. But you could walk around. Let you go down a bit. Well, just go home with me, babe. It's fine. I'm just saying, if you wait with me till then, and I'll come home with you. If not, then it's not a problem. Chill. I'm not packing that yet. I've got a feeling, good feeling. Hello there. People, thanks for joining the live stream. We just you can't see me, but I am here. Basically with oh shit, the left rod just went. Might spin it around. Come on. Just had a little take on the left rod. Full little bend. See, it's what happens when I turn around and I start looking at you guys. Here we go. See that? We've got look, 1, 2, 3. The first one, the left, just bent round. Again, that's right. So there's something over there. I mean, it's quite a distance as well, and all the way over by the reeds. So I've got activity on 2 of them. Just need the right rod to start getting a bit of activity. It did have, but I missed it. So we've got stuff loitering around, like sniffing around my rods. But if you haven't subscribed to the channel, do me a favour and subscribe. So we are doing a giveaway in coming months. But we've got loads more fishing videos coming out. We've got loads more camping, some survival and tactical gear. We've got all sorts coming, so just yeah, like and subscribe. I'm hoping we're gonna get a carp or a nice tench. That's what I'm aiming for. I could have had some bream out tonight, but I didn't want any. I just literally wanted to specifically fish for the carp and the tench. Ideally carp, that's what I'm aiming for. The tench is like a bonus fish I can catch. But it's the carp that I'm after. might get myself some. I might do a mix, a halibut pellet mix, ground bait mix with some hemp and some tuna fish, some oily sunflower oily tuna fish. Turn that in there, mix it up. I've caught on that before. Come on, baby. Yeah, it's not the warmest tonight. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Can you say hi so I know who's in the chat? Who's still behind? Who's remaining? Is it you, Dave? Mr. Bream, Fellow King? Who we got in the live stream still? I appreciate you being here. I'm hoping you're gonna get to see me get one on the stream. Let's turn this around a bit. I hear you're still here, Dave. Nice. Try and get this to go into night mode again. Although it's definitely lighter than what it was. Here we go. Yeah, nice one, Dave. You're good, man. Bless you. I appreciate you being here, mate. Yeah, well, I was true, like on the right hand rod, obviously you see I missed one. I rebaited it twice. The middle rod I've had it take and the left rod I've had it take. But it just seems to be really quiet. But I am going for one specific type of fish. I suppose when you're trying to fish for something, this is what it's about. Okay. Okay, so there's fish literally popping up over the top of my bait. Literally, where the middle rod is, I've got fish popping up over the top. It's driving me balmy, come on. I've got to get one. Baby, if I get one, what I need you to do is obviously get a hold of this, use it as a video camera, yeah, to video what's happening. I'll have my headlight on. I will need you to pass me, obviously, that and then that, okay? So I'm going to put that there, but I'm going to need to weight it down. Actually, what I could do is set this up. I'm going to set my cooking mat up. So yeah, I'll whip into it. Your job is to get a hold of this, make sure it's safe out of the way, yeah? And then I will be able to grab that and land it depending on which rod I'm getting, alright? Right. So we've got, look over here, there's another train. Here we go. Thomas the Tank Engine. That's a big old carriage train. It's taking no end of containers. Big old diesel. swans are out there. T-shirt you're wearing, maybe. Wear this. If you do it, because it's still warm, you'll get the benefits.
Let me on.
Well, that should pull me right up. Pull me up when we get out. I said I wouldn't give in and give away my hoodie, but I did. A little bit quiet. Come on, give me a little something. Might see if I can get some, like some pop-ups that actually glow in the dark. I've got a little UV lamp, but I could power them up and just, charge them up.
A lot of people come in there, you know.
What's that?
A lot of people come in down there.
Yeah, what do you think that is? Yeah, a bit obvious, isn't it? So it looks like we got some kind of shady business going on in our car park. Right where we're at. So give me some. I'm not going to rebait again unless I get something, but we're going to cut the live stream off in about 39 minutes, so hopefully we'll get something by then. It'll be an early one today. 7, I mean, it'll only be a 4-hour session in all fairness. Only a 4-hour session, so it's hard to get anything in 4 hours, but I have cast out and had something in like 15-20 minutes on the old sweet stuff, but this is, you know, on the old, this is the fishy business. It's, I'm looking for a different fish, like a fish that's slightly less available. a little bit more intelligent, a little bit more picky. So it's you kind of have to build the swim up over time. But I had pellets out there already. Got another train coming. But Dave stuck it out to the end, so I appreciate you being there, Dave. I will definitely stick an extra name in the pot for you, mate, an extra ticket in the pot when we do our draws, for sure. You're already going to have two anyway, because you've got two separate accounts logged on. But, what's that? Yeah. If you've just joined and you're new to the channel, we're just fishing down the river. Do me a favour, like and subscribe, and you'll be in for a chance to win one of the 3 SOG tactical knives that we're giving away, along with like t-shirts, caps, fire starting kits and survival kits. We've had a little bit of activity, but nothing major. I'm trying a new bait out. That's the problem. Try a new bait, and it's always a bit of a hit or miss whether you get something. But today was about, I could have had some bream if I wanted to. I could have had something small, but I'm going for a target species. You know, I'm looking for a specimen. I want a decent. I want a carp out of here, and any carp out of the river is a specimen, because they're so scarce now. Especially with everybody eating them all the time. It's like the pike. It's hard to get a decent pike these days in the normal rivers and that, unless you go to a decent loch somewhere like in Scotland. But certainly in England, they keep getting eaten. Come on. Yeah, you can see them 3 little lights. They look like the Northern Lights. You got the not Northern Lights. You got the 3 sisters. You got Orion's belt. That's literally how they're shaped as well. You got 1, 2, 3. You notice if you look up at the sky, you've got the 3 sisters. The middle ones are slightly up a little bit, so it's almost like a triangle. But there's fish topping, you know, there's activity out here, so, you know, but I stuck to my guns. I said I was only going to fish the halibut, and that's what I've done, stuck to the halibut. I really do need a bit more time though. Happy to help your channel, mate. Can be difficult getting started. Yeah, you know, buddy. Yeah. Oh, it's been a grind. Every subscriber's been a grind, mate. It certainly feels that way. I mean, this last, I've only actually been making videos for a year. I started off making some like AI videos with gorillas and stuff for fun. They had this app on YouTube that you could play around with and do like 8-second clips and stuff. And it was just sort of motivational clips and stuff about firefighters, all sorts of stuff really. But this, then I started doing other videos of actual like stuff that I was buying and getting. I mean, crossbow that I bought and stuff like that. But the first year I've had 310,000 views on my channel. So if it goes up, you know, if I can get it to go up, if I can get another 310,000 on top of the 310,000 I had this last year, I'll be buzzing. You know, that'll be 620,000 views across my channel, and then maybe another year I'll have over 1 million views. You know, before you know it, I'm getting my 3 million views that I need. to be able to actually be a YouTube partner. That'd be great. Maybe get a few sponsors, and then get a few people like yourself to come and join the channel. Yeah, I would love to do a bit of archery. We've got a place near us. They do these they do actually do like little archery taster sessions, but it's just like the normal recurve. It's not like a compound bow or anything. I would love to get myself a little compound bow. I say little, but no, proper compound bow. But probably like a cheaper one. I wouldn't go buy myself like a Matthews or anything to start out with. But knowing me, I'd probably end up getting bored with it real quick. But I'd certainly stick a decent sight in it, like a hog sight or something, you know. So probably get something like one of them Yongzing, what was it, M129s? They're really nice, and then stick a hog sight on it. Maybe a few like dampeners and a stabilizer, and see how I get on with it. I think that'd be pretty smart. But I'd have to have a look at the expos. I've not actually seen them. I might have done, but at the minute my mind's a bit blank because I'm a bit focused on this. But I'll have a little look later and I'll drop you a message. You're a bit warmer now, baby. You zip it up.
No, I've folded it.
No, zip it up though. Zip it. Get it zipped up, woman. Join it together, zip it up. The one with the Rev Kev is pretty good. Yeah, Rev Kev is pretty cool. Yeah, I do like. Yeah, I think that's the one. I think that might be the Yongzing M120. No, that's the 108. The one that you can do. I think you can do both BB on it or ball bearing. But no, that's the 108 he's got. That is pretty smart. I do like that, and that's a right and a left-handed one. So that's the quality thing about that. But for me, I don't know. I do kind of like it. And with that, actually, you can also put one of those digital night vision scopes through the middle. You can get them for about 60-70 quid, and then you have to get the mount as well for about 20. It works out about 80-90 quid. But you can literally put like a night vision on it. And yeah, it's especially with that straight down the middle. But yeah, if I got myself a decent bow, if I got myself a bow, a compound bow, I'd have all the mods cons on it, you know. Yeah, so the Sobek and the Jag 2, the definite, and even the Sobek, I think the only ones that I think there's going to be a ban across the board. I think it'll be definitely on certain levels. If not, it'll be definitely certain levels. But I think the problem with the Jag and the Sobek is they come with a standard 80-pound limb. Whereas the Jag 2 is like a 175-pound limb. So with the Vlad, you've got the option of a 60 and a 90. So, and 60 pound is basically the lowest crossbow you can get. So if they wasn't going to rule any out, if they was going to rule some out for not being banned, it would be like the 60 pound ones, because they're like the less lethal. Although with the Vlad you do get a 90 pound as well, but they'd probably ban that. In all fairness, I think they're going to ban them all, or you'll have to have like a gun license and a cabinet to lock them up in. That'll be the rules. And if you've had any kind of mental health issues, or any kind of criminal past, or any kind of anything in your past, even if it was like 20-30 years ago, you'll be banned from having a crossbow. And the problem with that is, if you say you've got one and you get told you can't have one, they'll automatically come and confiscate it. So you've got to be willing to take that gamble, whether you confirm that you've got one or not, because you've got to be careful, because they might go, well, what one have you got? What are you trying to apply a license for? What, you've got to kind of play it safe. And if the only way you can do it is because they're going to ban all sales in the UK, so it's only going to be people that already have one. So that way you can't get around with saying, I would like to buy a crossbow, I want to know if I can get a license first. They will be going, well, sorry, it's no longer legal to buy crossbows in the UK. So therefore, the only people who have to apply for a license are the ones that already have them. Does that make sense? It's a bit shady, but them little Sobex, they look fun. They do. The weapons collector had one. I think he'd give it away in like a prize draw, because he's trying to keep things on the down low, and get rid of some of his crossbows. But I guarantee everyone who's got one's going to want to keep at least one. If they've got multiple, they want to keep one. If I was you, I would definitely hide your Sobek, because you need them 7 shots. Well, that's exactly what it is, mate. It's like disarming us, so we can't do anything. We can't even stand up and fight for them. We're completely policed. We can't do anything. You can't even go camping for free. If you try to go camping in the woods somewhere, you get moved on for trespassing because it's owned by somebody. I don't even know what the rules are on camping down the river, but the fact is I've never been moved or stopped, but somebody said to me that's illegal. I was like, what do you mean it's illegal to just put out a tent by the river and do a little bit of fishing? You're telling me that's now illegal? So instead I've got to go to a lake where it's a carp puddle and fish there, where the fish don't have no faces left. I'd much rather fish somewhere that's wild. This river goes on for like 100 miles. The fish could be anywhere. So I'd much rather be here. Yeah, exactly. It's only illegal if you get caught. 100%, mate. I like that philosophy. Yeah, too right. What's this mode? No, let me put that back on. I'm trying to get into my night mode. Screen recorder, eye comfort shield, audio broadcast. Privacy, smart view, mode. That one's sleep mode. Lighting. Relight on. Why is that not working now like that? 1 second. There's my tips. For some reason, my night mode's not working on my phone now. I've got the Gory M6 by Night Crystal. I got that off AliExpress. I paid 80 quid for it. It's got a Picatinny mount on it, so you can mount it to a Picatinny rail, but it's also got an additional little side Picatinny rail on it, so you can put like a laser dot on the side, or on mine I've got my switch for my flashlight on the front of my crossbow, so I can put the flashlight. Oh, here we go, it's a decent bite on the middle rod. Yeah, it's had a decent bite on that middle rod. This is driving me balmy. You were sweet. Yeah, so it's had a little bite on that middle rod. I'm going to turn it down a shade. There we go. Dave just said hi, Mrs. Matt. Say hello. She's shy. She's too busy huddled up in my hoodie that I said I wasn't gonna give her because she left hers at home, but she's doing alright. She's chilling, literally chilling. I'm sitting here in a t-shirt now. You know that's commitment, don't you? Christ. Just had a little tug on that middle rod again. It's driving me balmy. So how far away are you from Peterborough, Dave? Yeah, you know it. Yeah, I'm sure she would do the same for me if I was cold though. And she wasn't too cold. You see, so that's proper love. I'll give him a hoodie. But yeah, well, I say we had just another little take on the middle rod, so I'm praying to God I'm gonna get something before the time's up. So we've got 21 minutes. I'm gonna keep the live going for another 21 minutes. And we'll left rod. Yeah, it's a fair distance, mate, Liverpool, yeah. Yeah, my old man used to live in Manchester. That's a bit closer to Liverpool. He used to live in Chorley. But yeah, you're definitely miles away from me, mate. So are you a Scouser then? Or you just live there? Give me a little something, come on. Oh, okay. Yeah, so she's a Scouser. Yeah, my mate, because I found out a thing about Scousers, why they're called Scousers. It's to do with, they used to make this dish called Scouse, and it used to be back in the day when they used to send the sailors away with it, like the choice cuts of meat and stuff, and they used to get left with like shin beef, like, you know, like leftover bits from the cows and stuff, and they used to boil them down and basically make like this stew out of it, and it was called Scouse, and that's basically where they got the name the Scousers from, was making that. And this young old lad, he didn't even know about it, like his own heritage, you know. Why? He's like, yeah, I'm a Scouser. I said, do you know why you called a Scouser? And he didn't know, so I told him the story. Yeah, nice. Oh, do you know what? I've never even had it. But what I do like to do is, if I cook like duck or something at like Christmas, I like to cook a nice duck. I'll get the leftovers. I'll break it all up, like it's not too small pieces, but I'll boil the whole thing down and make a nice like leftover duck stew out of it. Whack some potatoes and veg in there. I absolutely love it. But yeah, I've never done like shin beef, like a proper scouse or nothing. I would like to do it, to be fair. I'd eat it. I'd eat anything if it's cooked right. That's my motto. I'll eat anything if it's cooked right. I'm just tightening my lines a little bit just to make sure I get a true indication. Bring that in a little bit. Bring them all in a little bit. I want to make sure I get immediate indication. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Well, I liked it, but everybody else complained. They're like, oh, it's not really my cup of tea, I don't like it. I think it was the idea of what I'd done, that I'd boiled up this carcass. But it was actually really nice. I liked it anyway. But no one else did the do. What was wrong with it? I don't know. What was the overall, why didn't you like it? What was it? Did you eat some of it? Did you like it? It was all white. It was all white. Says you don't even like fish fingers. Right. No. Just as well we ain't eating these ones, isn't it? So
Anyway, I'm eating fish and this is curry sauce.
yeah, I do like a good bit of battered fish for sure. Good stock in the base of any decent stew. A good stock is the base. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Oh yeah, like burning them bones, like doing them bones and that. Yeah, for sure. Like boiling them down, 100%. Yeah, some people don't get it though. They'd rather just get stock cubes. Where are we at now? 15 minutes. If I can get one in 15 minutes, I'll be happy. Gonna organise my bag. Start getting tidied up. Make sure everything's put away. Try and keep an eye on my rugs at the same time. I don't want to miss another one. Right. Do you want to put the cups away, please, darling? Flask. Right. This. I need to adjust that bag. So my mate brought me a bag down, and now I've got to find a way of fitting it around what I've got already in my trolley. Right, come on, just give me some. Come on. But yeah, I appreciate you guys sticking around. See how it goes. Last 15 minutes anyway. I had a little bit of interest. I think really I need to, I do need to spend a bit more time, but I can't be doing it with it today. I'm just gonna get packed up and I'll hit it properly another day. I'll make sure that the missus brings a hoodie.
You get when you were small.
rush you. I was just,
Finish work.
I was just,
Look up and dinner.
yeah, made you dinner. I built all my rods up at home. I've been busy bee. I know, yeah. I'll tell you what I could do if we can get back a bit of cake and a nice cup of tea.
Wow. Not good.
I'll make a cup of tea if you pour my trolley.
No, it's your trolley, not mine.
Yeah, but that's not how it works.
Yeah,
It's a team effort. I've pulled your trolley loads of times.
oh, God,
What are you on about? I pulled your, although it did have my fishing gear in it.
exactly. So I was doing you a favour, not you was doing me.
Actually, well, I was carrying my rods and my chair. Yeah, so we was carrying chairs.
Don't make me fucking throw you in the river.
Well, do you want to fold that table up and get that put away at the bottom?
You have to do it to me because I don't want it. You know it's cold.
Right, we're going to have a little look. You're going to have to carry this bag though, babe. It's
It's
not.
so heavy.
Yeah, it's so heavy.
No? It's gonna hurt me. Get in there. Leave that. Find your bag.
What bag is right?
This one. My chair one. You know? Well, you need to sort of put that at the top so I can actually put it in the wash. Get one.
Right, I'm going to put this tripod.
Put it in your bum.
Give us a little bit of light while we're doing stuff.
Okay, Bubba.
There's a little bit of overhead lights.
Don't put it too close to the water, please. Unless you put your gun. Now. You killed me. See the shadow.
Big little system.
Right light.
Oh, it's a good idea, isn't it, to have that? So we've got a little tripod light on behind us, like, I'll show you it quickly. So you can just about see there's legs and then it goes up. They've got this little overhead tripod light. So that way got a little bit more light.
You're in its light.
Yeah, it gives us some light in general. Well, we've got 9 minutes. Put this bag in there. I'm gonna zip this up. I know, I need the chair, because I've still got to put my chair in, so we'll need everything to one side, baby.
I'll try. I'll put it in there.
Well, that's fine. This is force everything to one side. And then we'll do what we've got the pod shortly.
Okay, you alright? Lucky?
No, not today.
Not today.
I need to move my chair, really.
So something that I do have, which is worth showing you guys while I'm here, is I've got the It's the Sofern SF26. It's a like a jet beam thrower, like a beam thrower. Have a look at this. 1 second. Give you an idea. It's pretty damn cool. I just thought I'd show you that. So you can see how good they are. About 40 quid. But it's a good little bit of kit. It's also got the strobe, but you can see the whole bank. I probably just destroyed any chance of catching a fish, but I didn't think I was doing too well anyway. Yeah, it's a good little torch, to be fair. It's also got that flash mode as well, so both of the end, there's 2 buttons. You just probably about to see, I don't think you can, but there's 2 buttons on it. One of them's for the strobe effect, and then you've got just your normal beam. But if you hold the beam, like double press the beam, it'll automatically go in high mode. If you have it, or if it's set in low mode, it's got 100 hours of run time in the low mode, but it's 2,000 lumens. It is a good little bit of kit, to be fair. That's my saying. It's a good little bit of kit. I thought I'd show you that briefly while I'm waiting. Just tidying up a little bit, and I'm going to start bringing in my rods one by one, but I've got another 6 minutes, so if I get one in the last 6 minutes, I'll be a very happy man. But we'll see. 6 minutes. But yeah, that's Sofern SF26. That's off AliExpress. They go for £40, but if you've got like a voucher or you've collected loads of coins, I got mine for £36, and then I bought myself a little sheath with the change from the 40 that I should have got. You know, I should have paid. So I bought myself a little, you know, like little case to hold it in. Goes on a belt. But yeah, it's a good little torch, to be fair. It's not that much of a floodlight though. It's more like a lightsaber. That's why I got it, because it's fun. Right, we're almost at that cut-off point. We've got 4.5 minutes. Thing is, you never know. You never know. Like, my rod could go any second. I've had rods out of the water, and then my rods are gone. I'm going to start from the left and work my way in though, taking them out one by one. Right, let's take the left one out. That one's the furthest away. Basically cleaned it. Right, I need my case. Open lock and pop. Darling. please. Let me know if one starts going. So which side's open? This side, this right side, is it?
Great, killing me.
See, the middle one was going. The
Took you
main.
for whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. Just take them both, I think. Right, left, middle rod. Hooked into some weed, I think. What's that? What's it going?
No, I think it's just the wind. It looked like it was. My eyes are just going bad.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. Right. I know, it does look tighter than it was.
I don't know.
Right, let's switch it round. Been nice chilling with you guys. I'll catch you next time. Take care. Thanks, Dave. I do appreciate it, mate. Bless you. 1 second, I'm just going to spin this around. Oh, shiza. I nearly fell in. At least that's what it felt like. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. It has been very slow. We're just trying out some new bait today, so over a bed of bait that we'd had out previous over the weekend. We did have a really good weekend. I say we had not 8 out, 8 or 9. Missed a couple as well, but it was pretty active. But I was using sweet bait, so I thought tonight use the halibut, use some fishy. I was hoping there'd be some carp around and some tench, but you win some, you lose some. Do me a favour, like and subscribe if you haven't already, and just stay safe, look after yourselves. Thanks a lot again. God bless. Cheers, Dave. Do you think Red Door has gone? Do I think there's a? I don't know. That's a question for another day. Thanks a lot, guys.